Okay, so let's look at example 1b where we have another system. It looks very similar to example A, where one of your equations is your y. It's telling you what your y is. In this case, my y is equal to 2x plus 5. So that means that in this system, wherever you see a y, it can be replaced with 2x plus 5. So you see this y right here in your second equation? I am going to take the 2x plus 5 and replace that with variable y. So I bring down my 3x, and I'm going to add my 2x plus 5, set it equal to 10, and then I'm ready to solve. And so you'll notice that once you substitute, that y variable disappears and you're able to solve. So let's combine our like terms. I get 5x plus 5 equals 10. Hopefully you know that you need to subtract 5 on both sides. The 5's cancel out. You're left with 5x equals 5. When you divide both sides by 5, your x is equal to 1. So there is your solution for your x variable. But we also need a solution for the y variable. So you're going to come all the way back up here to where we're told what y is, that expression, and where you see that x right there, we're going to replace it with the number 1. So I come over here, and I'm going to say y is equal to 2 times 1 plus 5. Y is equal to 2 plus 5. Y is equal to 7. So your ordered pair is 1, 7, and that is your answer. Now, if you notice, I haven't said much about checking your work. And hopefully with substitution, you won't have as many careless mistakes as with the graphing, because the graphing, you have to be accurate. When you're graphing, you got to have a pretty straight line to make sure that you get that point of intersection. So here's the deal I'm going to make with you. If you take your time and show your work and don't make any silly mistakes that you've been making since September, like you would put a positive 5 right here, I won't ask you to check your work. But when you take this mastery check, and those of you that fail the mastery check, you will be obligated to check your work. I mean, period. Because if you don't check your work and see where your mistake is, you're not going to be able to fix these mistakes. So the few of you that are still making careless errors that I can't get you to stop doing, when you come to retake that mastery check, you will be checking your work. And I will show you how to do that. So the next section kind of takes it up a notch a little bit as far as the way your equations look. So you see that there in your notes it says sometimes your equations may not be as easy to see your expression. See, in these examples, I told you what your y was. It was given to you. You just had to take it and replace it in the other equation. However, in this next set of examples, it's not going to be that easy. You're going to have to solve for y in one of those equations so that you can replace it in the other.